Yeah, I think it might have been moving. Okay, so start of the fourth quarter. Express up 6-4. West back in the cage, which happened at the end of the third quarter. I think Jake might be hurt. Caden in for Alex. Cole and Frankie still on. No change in attack. EJ on the wing. At midfield, Jackson. And Ben taking the face.
Hopefully he has a stick.
Great face off by Ben, but the ball's still loose. All right, so then picked up by Express. EJ with the ball. EJ gets it over to Jack.
Shay coming on and Bryce.
Again, Crabs ranked number 7 in the nation right now, according to the U.S. Club Lacrosse. Express 52 or 53 at the time right now. So Bryce with the ball in the close alley. And Bryce, trying to get it across the crease over to Liam, but the ball's loose. Liam trying to contest against that pole, but that's gonna stay with Crabs. Good ride by Bryce, but the pole still has the ball. And a loose pass, but picked up by Cole. So Cole just all over those ground balls today. Oh, and Wes was trying like a quick stick over to Caden and just sort of flipped it out of bounds. So that's going to give Crabs the possession. West probably wishes he had that one back, but in any event, defense in a
Dom coming in on
situation.
defense.
Dom defending on the far side. Frankie right there on the slide. Caden right there covering his man. They try to get it inside, but Frankie was all over that cutter. Didn't give him anything. And then West with a good outlet pass over to Caden. Caden running right past the attackman. Express on nice look over to Dom. Dom gets it over to Shay. And that's fine. Shay with a shot that really had very little chance of scoring, but Liam was right there. I think he saw it. It settled it down. We didn't have numbers anyway, so I think that was a pretty good take by Shay. Gets it inside to Jack. Liam inside to Jack, and Jack able to finish it. Again, that inside look from Liam to Jack, when that's connecting, Express gets a lot of goals.
Connecting, we get a lot
and Liam with that jump shot, so that gives a 3-goal margin again. What are we at? 7-4.
Aiden and Michael coming in on the wing, Ben with the face. Now with his stick.
Now with his stick. And Dad out of breath.
Yes. He left his other stick.
Face off. Won by Crabs.
Good D by
outside
Frankie.
Look. Yeah, did Frankie deflect that or block it?
He took the ball to the legs.
Frankie laying it all out, and Frankie on the clear. Sees Cole. Cole with a nice dodge.
Get on him, Chase. Get on him.
Good job, Cole.
Now Nick with the ball. Excellent stand by the defense. Max with the ball. Max keeping it outside. That was a damn near push, but
And Dante just coming in on offense.
Max running through it, and Max running around the cage. And then Max getting it over to Sully. Sully trying to get it over to Dante, but I think they got a stick on it, yet Dante finally picks up the ground ball, gets it up top to Max to settle it down. Max over to Jack.
Yes, Nick's the ball. Nick and Max are in.
Jack going around the cage. Jack gets it back over to Liam. Up top to Nick.
Okay, field 7.
Nick going to set up an ISO. Good defense by their pole, but so Nick just slows it down. Instead gets it to Liam. Saw a ball fly out, but it wasn't. That's from the other field. And again, up to Max. And Max beats his man. There's no slide. He gets it down low. Oh, but I think Nick just set up a little below GLE, and Nick had the open look but wasn't able to get it in. So Crabs hole with the clear. and nobody picking up the pole yet. So
Good job, Frankie. And an errant pass.
but a good defensive stand on the fast break. Yet it did stay in bounds and gets over to Krabs. So Krabs now with the step, trying to get it
Carter
inside.
coming in on defense.
No look. West way out of the cage. And I think they're going to say that Krabs stepped on it out of bounds.
We get the ball back.
So Express with the ball. And a good, oh no. So Caden wasn't able to quite get it to Jack. And that's, so Caden tried to cross,
1v1.
get the pass across field, and they were able to track it down. So that sets up the open look, but it's 7-5, so 2-goal game.
Ben, EJ, and Jackson on the wings.
Defense just probably trying to make a little too much happen there. But that's, look, I tell you, keeping the team as good as the Krabs to 5 goals. This is, defense is doing well today.
Go Ben!
Great face-off by Ben.
The wings got him in there.
And Benny wins it. And settles it down. And he gets it up to Sully. I think it's just about time for a Sully Keith special. I see one of those in the next couple minutes, hopefully to ice this. All right, Shea with the ball up top.
Bryce coming
Over to
in.
Bryce.
No, just short. Just short.
Gets it over to Shea. Shea dodging down that right alley. Not almost a ward, but not called. Tries to get it over to Sully. Loose ball. Loose ball picked up by Sully. Sully dodging through the defense. And I think they're going to call... what the hell was that? I guess a timeout. So I think Express called a timeout. It's fourth quarter. Yeah, we are. You're right. I mean, there can't be. So there will. The clock does stop, but there can't be more than about 2-3 minutes left max. So we're in the fourth quarter. Express up by 2. Probably about 2 minutes left. Express with the ball. Going into timeout.
Yeah. I was leaning out, so hopefully you could hear when we're on a timeout. We called a timeout. Sully was like triple teams, so it was a good timeout. Although we did get through it.
Yeah, it was.
It was a good timeout, right?
They're the ones that Sully sometimes just turns into goals. So, but that was a good timeout.
I'm looking at the time of the board. She got the first game was at 12.
What's the time, ref? 4:07. 4:07. So actually, still have a good 4 minutes of change to go. No change in any of the squads. So that's Bryce, Shea, and on Mitty. And looks like, who's that guy? Is that EJ? And then EJ coming in. So I think the ball's going to go out into the alley. So Sully's going to have the ball in the alley. On the inbound. Gets it over to Shea. Shea's going to bring it up way high. So Express saying, let's slow this down a bit. But you can see Krabs Krabs are into a very aggressive defense. They doubled the ball real quickly. So good coaching. Express is just going to pull it out and force that double to be a long slide. Playing a little keep away. 4 minutes is a long time to play keep away, but I think Express going to try to knock as much off the clock as they can. So Lamb with the ball. Lamb just running back and forth. I do not believe there's a keep it in the box rule, but either way, we're at 4 minutes, not 2, so it wouldn't apply. Now Sully with the ball. Oh, but the ball's loose. And still loose. It's tough to win ground ball against those poles, but we did. Oh, but then the ball gets thrown away. So Krabs able to get the fast break. EJ coming down like a bat out of hell to try to take away the numbers, but oh, and a great save by Wes. Job, Wes. Loose ball on the crease. picked up by Crabs, but at least they took away the fast break advantage. And now they get outside to the shooter, and a nice save by West. Kick saves it.
Yes, they had a fast break, but EJ was able to get there.
And Crabs back there
Yep.
to retain possession. So Cole on the attackman, inbounding it. Cole matching him step for step. Where's the slide? Where's the slide? Oh, we just weren't. We got to have that top side slide ready. Cole was all over that guy, but he shot with the hands on him. That's a one-goal game, so it's 7-6. 7-6 ball game, and now they called a timeout. Correct. So. Last 2 minutes of a lacrosse game can rival that of a football game sometimes with timeouts and other things, but
So Crabs called a timeout. It's a one-goal game. Yeah.
Oh, shit, there's no way. I mean, that's the most ridiculous comment I've
so we still have about 3 minutes to go. Yeah, offense had the ball, but I think the offense spent a little too much time trying to play keep away. Yeah, I see that at about 2 minutes, maybe 3, but there was 4 and change. And yeah, these guys have a really good defense, so they just forced the ball loose. And that ultimately led to... Yeah. Well, no, they won the ground ball over there, and then turned that into a fast break.
No, Sully got it.
Well, that's right. No, you're right. You're right. That's, in any event, so it's okay. One goal game coming out of timeout. About 3 minutes ish to go.
I've never lost the sideline.
No change in D.
No change in attack.
What a great win by Ben. We needed that. And Ben gets it over to Nick. And see, look how quickly they're doubling Nick. That's tough with the pole. Somebody's got to get open for him, and he gets it over to Ben. Ben with a good catch in traffic. And Ben trying to get it over to Jack, but the hot pass not able to be handled, and that's going to give the Crabs another knock at the door with probably 2.5 minutes to go at this stage. I haven't heard the 2-minute call yet. But so now Crabs in a settled offensive opportunity.
Where are we? We're over here. The boys, yeah, they're over there on the side. Who were playing on this game?
And Michael with good D, blocking that shooting lane, forcing that shot a little wide.
Shot was wide.
So Crabs back there.
A minute.
And a good job by Cole. Cole right there on the slide.
Good job at Caden, too.
And then Caden with a great recovery finds the open man. Jackson defending up top. That was really good team defense there. Now Dom defending top left. And Cole was there on the slide. They did get an open shot, but it sailed a bit high.
I saw that. I feel like I'm 50 years old.
I know you know.
Frankie defending. Michael defending on the far alley. So they're midi inverting low. Cole right there with a quick slide. Second slide made by Jackson. Oh, and then Jackson was right there, timed the slide perfectly, but they were able to get inside leverage and then drain the top side shot. So that ties it up. 7-7 ball game. Express needs a goal here. They've adjusted pretty well in the fourth quarter, middle of the third quarter to the Express inside game, and Express hasn't really hit anything on the outside. So what they did is the second half they started taking away the inside game. And then, all right, won by Crabs. Excellent D by Caden. Nice job by Frankie forcing that ground ball. And then Frankie quickly sees Ben. Loose ball picked up by Ben. There's a flag down, but it's going to be against Crabs. So Express. Okay, that should trigger the whistle. There's a flag. So Express should have the first man up for either side. So this is an opportunity for Express to basically almost...
Game's over. How much time? How much time? Are we on this field?
Yeah.
What did he say?
The crowd's parents are saying.
105. So there's about the same amount of time as there is on the penalty. So Express...
So we should be man up for the...
So Express is man up, assuming that was a 1 minute penalty. I didn't see the penalty. I don't know if it was a 30-second or a 1 minute. If it was a 1 minute penalty, then there's a 5-second differential between the penalty. But it could be a 30-second. Did anybody see what the call was?
I don't know. It was off ball for sure.
Call the first one, Ref.
Is this push?
It was 2,000.
That's usually a cross check. A cross check is going to be a minute.
The first one should have been called. Should have been a hold.
I think they called a cross check, which would be a 1 minute penalty. So this has to be the most efficient man down or man up that Express has run. They've got to burn the time. They've got to get a solid last shot.